You know, the UAW, we are now seeing Stellantis cutting almost 25 employees after the UAW brokered a big deal for the employees. And here's the thing that I've always said over and over and over again. And you guys know I say it. These companies aren't loyal, guys. Listen, and there's a lot more that we're gonna go into. It's just not them, it's GM too. And we have to talk about it, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, make sure you check in the pinned comment and in the description. I have a newsletter. And guys, listen, it is free. You cannot be free. It will give you tremendous value. And also, if you need any commercial or investment property financing, I've been a lender for 20 years. I can assist you with that. That information is in the description, guys. Let's jump right into it. Stellantis plans mass layoff at Warren truck plant. The automaker warned the 2,450 workers could be affected starting October 8th, guys. Listen. The point is, it's funny that a lot of times you see information like this, and again, it was 6 to 8 months ago, you would see these articles of like, maybe it might happen, prices, stock down. I would get emails and DMs from employees saying that something was going on in the industry that was going on at their particular plant. And a lot of times, individuals do not take heed to this information.
Don't care, still don't care. I don't care. I don't.
They believe their leadership that, hey guys, listen, everything is A-okay. You don't have to worry about getting laid off. Are you kidding me? Yes, we understand that we told a couple of people to go home.
We gave a bunch of people some severance packages to get on out of here. Yeah, they've been with us for 20 years and we didn't want to pay them a pension, but yeah, you know, our retirement, we didn't want to do that. So we gave them a severance package so they could get out the way. But that's not going to affect you. Never you. We would never do that to you, Jod. We would never do that to you, Marco. Are you kidding me?
That's what these guys are telling you. They're telling you this, and the closer and closer we get to Christmas, the more and more you guys will see. You guys will see that these companies will do anything that they can to make their bottom dollar profitable. And that means getting rid of you. That means getting rid of you at a time that is about family, that you're trying to buy gifts for your kids, trying to buy gifts for your family. That's when they're gonna cut you.
What did I say? These guys are looking for a Turbo Man?
A gentleman dog, yes.
Because they need to make sure that their bottom dollar is correct, not your bottom dollar. Stellantis is preparing to lay off up to 2,450 workers at its Warren truck assembly plant in Michigan. The automaker confirmed in an email to Automotive Dive Friday. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, it's only 2,500 people. That's not that bad, Orlando.
Really, Nick?
And again, I say this. It may not be bad to you because you're not getting fired. You're not getting laid off. But what about those 2,500 families that do care about getting laid off? But it doesn't stop there. Oh, you thought it was just this one automaker? No, it's GM also. GM lays off more than 1,000 salaried software and service employees. Now, isn't this right after the UAW did a quote unquote the best job ever? You guys got all of these agreements in place that you guys were getting more and more and more money, right? Now, I remember I did a video back then when I was talking about UPS, when I was talking about the auto workers. I was talking about a lot of layoffs that were happening around this time last year. And I said, listen, I understand that the UAW did a great job. It saved people from getting cut, but there is a cost to that.
Wait, what?
Do you guys understand? There is a cost, and that cost just doesn't evaporate. Where do you think that cost is going to come from? Do you think that GM, do you think all these auto workers are just saying,
Well, we lost. Guess we're going to have to pay that money.
no, they're not saying that. You know what they're saying? Okay. I need an attorney to go through this contract and find all the loopholes where we can fire people that we don't break the contract and then we get sued.
Excellent.
We're going to figure out a way to where the media shifts to talk about something else.
And then we're going to go in and just lay off people and nobody will notice.
GM is laying off more than 1,000 salaried employees globally in its software and service division following a review to streamline its unit's operation. They love to use that. They love to say, well, we have to figure out some things. We need to get rid of all of these people to make sure that we can stay streamlined so we can move with the times, you know. And what that really means is your job is no longer needed because we're going to replace you with AI.
Get over it! Whoa!
Your job is no longer needed because we can find someone who can do it cheaper. You're no longer needed because our stock price went down. That's what that means.
You cold-blooded bastard.
And I know a lot of you guys are thinking to yourself, oh, Orlando, man, like, I get it. Yeah, but, you know, isn't this doom and gloom? No, this is reality. This is reality. These families that lost their jobs, the layoffs, I get it. Things like this happen in the world. I get that. Some of these automaker employees, they believe that their company will never do harm to them. I know, it's crazy.
That's stupid.
They believe that their company will always have their best interest at heart because they know their family, because they know their daughter, their son, their wife. Let me tell you what, it doesn't matter to these companies. The bottom line, which is the profit, matters to them.
Big bank, small bank, I like to make money.
It does not get any better than that because the GM leadership is quitting too. They're leaving too. So what does that tell you? General Motors will see a shift in leadership for its important North American region with the departure of Marissa West. I wonder why she quit. Because they say here that it's a change. I get it. It's PR, right? You got to do what you got to do. I get that. I understand that. But in reality, she quit. She quit and she moved on. She probably saw something that was going on in the company that just wasn't vibing with her, that probably was going to shift into a direction where they were going to do things like this. Lay off people.
I'm busy, you're weird, goodbye.
What has GM been telling you guys over and over and over again? We're moving EV. Ford is doing the same thing. We're moving EV. Everybody is moving EV.
The way of the future.
What does moving EV mean? That means AI, batteries, and people losing jobs. That's what that means. I know these automakers are telling you guys.
Hey, don't worry about it, guys. Actually, this is going to make more. We're gonna need more employees.
Now, where does that make sense? Where does it make sense that a company is gonna move to EV, which is more expensive to make, but then need more employees on top of that?
Something ain't right.
Why would they make that choice? Because they're lying to you guys. They're lying. That's just what it is. They're gonna cut more employees.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I know the UAW and all this other, you guys think that they have your best, and you let them work for you. I have no problem with that. But it shouldn't be a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise that at the end of the day, people are still getting laid off. When you thought that the UAW was gonna protect everyone from not getting laid off. No one was going to get laid off. Not only were you not going to get laid off, but you were going to get a raise. You were going to get more benefits. I'm telling you guys, all of this stuff comes at a cost. The money has to come from somewhere. I promise you this, that these companies will make sure that the money does not come from them.
Not with my money.
Let me say that one more time. These companies will make sure that the money does not come from them. And this is the last point that I'm gonna make. This is the last point I'm gonna make. United Auto Worker boss threatened Stellantis strike, saying a car giant reneged on its promise to restart an assembly plant outside of Chicago. Your first time? First time? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I should be saying to you, the UAW boss. Is this your first time? You have to understand, these guys are gonna lie to you. They are. They're going to lie to you. They're going to tell you what you want to hear so they don't lose their workers. Hence, meaning profit. Because if they lose their employees due to a strike, that's money being drained out of the company. That is money being taken away from them, out of their pockets, out of their CEO pockets, out of the executives' pockets. Because if they don't make any money, then who's going to pay their salaries? That ain't never happening.
Payment is the honor they'll feel to serve their... Wait, who's paying me to yell at this guy?
I can answer that. For money.
I said it 8 months ago, same time this year, almost a year to date. I said, listen, I understand that you guys got a record deal. I'm happy for you. But the cost is gonna come from somewhere. You're gonna have to figure out and keep your head on a swivel so that you understand that, is my job stable? Just because we got this new agreement, does that 100% mean that I'm good in my job? No, that does not mean that. That's my point. So when I saw the news come that they were starting to lay off people, I said, here he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Same time as last year. I'm telling you, right before the holidays, guys, the layoffs are going to get worse and worse and worse. These companies are all getting ready for a rate cut, and they're hoping to make money on the rate cut. Did you hear what I just said? Hear me when I say this, guys. These companies are hoping for a rate cut that is coming, and they want to make money on the rate cut. If they cut employees, if they lay off employees, and you drop the interest rate that they normally have to pay on payroll, because remember, a lot of these guys do lines of credit. And if they can push that down and not pay interest on money that they don't have to give you, they're making money. So you see how this is lining up? Rate cut, layoffs, right hand in hand. So as always, guys, I hope you got value out of this content, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's the reason why you need to not only just watch this video, but you need to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get into your first rental property, guys. And the information you get from those, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.